Hello! Welcome back to Jack and Daxter. And welcome in particular to the Spider Caves. Oh boy. If anyone has any problems with spiders, or problems with me completely beefing the uppercut, there we go. You might want to get going now. Ooh. Who's growling? Check Discord, see a notification. Someone is live. Half an hour later, check Discord, see notification. It's all go today then, huh? There we go, got him. Ah! Damn it! Hey, dude.
While you're down there, could you rub my feet?
Get that crap out of my face. Dang it. Okay. So, main objective of this whole area is I need to get rid of all of these giant centipede-looking motherfuckers. So to do that, we need to use these yellow vents. Ah! Why does the spider have a projectile attack? It's not okay at all. Whoa, camera! Calm, please. Alright. Yeah. How many positioning so the camera is not. There we go, it's about 2 or 3 hits. I wonder, can I hit that crystal from up here? No, angle's too sharp. Oh, he dropped a bunch of orbs. Building the giant robot you fight at the end. No, that comes a bit later. Quick, drink of my tea. Don't like the magic in it giving temp upgrades for no reason, and way too many collectibles just sitting there not being part of the world. They do get used to guide you around. In sort of collectathon platformers like this, they're a good marker of like where you haven't been. Though I do agree that Eco, being like the primordial life energy of the universe, could probably stand to get used a bit more, because it doesn't come up much. Okay. So, plugging some of these frigging things. Carefully. Oh, damn it. Oh, splat. No, you don't. Oh, crap, yes I do. Damn it. Ah. So they do go to people, but that's all they do. They are part of the environment. Oh, I see. Right, I'm with you, I'm with you. I mean, that's kind of just like a thing of it being a collectathon platformer. You know, it's just like part of the design philosophies of a game like this is that you have little pickups. The pickups don't really do anything beyond guiding you from place to place. For any more. There's one way over there. Can I run on the shot? Just about. Okay, there's no way I'm going to be able to... That's fair, honestly. And the series does take a fairly drastic turn in terms of its like design philosophies in the later games, and I would probably agree that the later games are better. This game's fun, but I like Jak 2 and 3 better. Jak 3 especially because it has like the cool Mad Max dude buggies going on. Which have I not taken out yet? Refined, yeah, I think that's the best word.
That crystal's gonna blow!
I like how the giant magic crystal honks like the fucking TNT from Crash Bandicoot. Also, was there something else there? Yes, there's a bunch of orbs, and I need orbs. Big difference between some money to side with collectibles, but collectibles that would disgrace Oprah. Sweet. Oh, look, can't see shit, Captain. Where was the last one? Way over there. Oh, there's two. There we go. T. Okay. So now just need to right there. Got you. Yeah, that was one of the big things of Jak 2, that like there's a lot more dynamic going on between the two of them. Whereas, as you say, this you feel kind of Like, the sidekick has all of the personality. But, they do have a lot more fun back and forth in the later games. Okay, I'm gonna take a second because the sun is streaming in, like, right in through my window, and I cannot see a bloody thing. Does Jack even have a voice? I mean, he does, like, grunts and stuff, but he never actually, like, says anything in this game. In the later ones he does. Full sentences, even. Anyway, we'll be right back while I just put something up in front of my window. Okie dokie, we're back. Oh boy, there's chattings going on. Still making good RC games. Given the current, like, state of where the industry is, like, where the games industry is, I'm kind of glad that Jak and Daxter didn't stick around, because I feel like it would have fallen victim to the Ubisoft sandbox syndrome. With, you know, basically, like, everything that Assassin's Creed and Far Cry has turned into now, where it's just like, here's a big open space with just, like, stuff on it. I'm not going to say that, like, I'm not going to try and say that the sandbox is, in Jak 2 and Jak 3 was any good, because it kind of... What the fuck? Because it kind of wasn't. Like, the sandbox in 2 and 3 didn't really matter for much. You know, there was no real reason to explore, there wasn't anything to find, really. But I feel like it would have just ended up turning into, like, Assassin's Creed or Far Cry. Isn't Jak and Daxter's story kind of done? Yeah, kind of, sort of ish. Jak 3 kind of tries to set up a "and the adventure continues" vibe, but Jak X does a fairly decisive job of, like, wrapping it up. Never played Lost Frontier, so I wouldn't know. Ratchet seemed to avoid that. Well, because Ratchet & Clank was never a sandbox game, never really had an open world, you know? Excuse me while I drink more tea. Right. Dark Eco Crystals, Dark Cave. Yes, yes, yes. That way. Ratchet can always get a new villain. Yeah, there's always going to be some new megalomaniacal corporate executive trying to blow up the galaxy for their own purposes. Jak and Daxter felt like they were kind of setting that up with the, spoilers, with the Precursor thing at the end of Jak 3. But then with Jak X and Lost Frontier, they just kind of didn't do anything with that. Much more substantial. Yeah, there's, like, time paradox fuckery in it. Dang it! Completely stitched that. Need to get some firepower. But we'll probably talk about that, like, when it comes to it. Though, to be fair, I haven't really played any of the more recent Ratchet and Clank games. So I don't know, it kind of, if I remember right, wasn't Dr. Nefarious kind of becoming the new be-all sort of recurring villain? Like, if I remember right, he just kind of shows up a whole bunch more. This I remember. He's the main villain. Yeah, because he's the main villain in 3.
Don't let the lights go out.
There we go. So, quick question, Maxo. Have you not... Oh, damn it. Have you not played Jak 2? Like, have you played Jak 2 and 3? Multiversal Nefarious. Oh, fun. I've only seen some of it. Okay, so in Jak 2 and 3, the arsenal does expand a lot more with the inclusion of the morph gun. So you get four guns in the in Jak 2, and you get 12 in Jak 3, and they're a lot of fun. I'm especially fond of the drone launcher gun in Jak 3, because you can launch that sucker off and just fill a room with bullets. Morty. If you're wondering why I'm like just pounding back tea today, I'm getting sick again because I can't catch a fucking break in this town. God damn it. So I'm taking some preemptive tea. Mostly a Nintendo boy. That's fair. I am almost exclusively, up until very recently, a PlayStation boy. Like, I only bought a Switch like a couple of years ago. Sorry to hear about sickness. It's really annoying because this is like the 3rd time that I've had a cold in the course of a month. It's driving me nuts. But that's the problem with moving into a new town, is you have to get used to all the local bugs. Xbox 360. Okay. No joke, I was sorely tempted to get an Xbox 360 just for Dead Rising. Like, I very nearly bought an Xbox 360 just so I could play Dead Rising 1. Never did, but I do have Dead Rising 2, and that game was a lot of fun. Very glad that game came out on a console that I actually owned. Da-da! Love it, Switch you can have. Play any kind of game except a good multiplayer shooter. Yeah, your only real option there is like Splatoon, and the novelty of that game wore off very quickly for me. Alright, Dark Cave, done. Now I need to go to the other cave. Splatoon isn't a good shooter. I mean, like, in terms of its controls and what have you, it's perfectly functional. It's just a third-person shooters. Well, I have bad news for you about the entire games industry. Damn it. It's been mostly third-person shooters for a while. I like third-person shooters, but I prefer like slow-paced third-person shooters where you can kind of take your time and... Oh, damn it. Take your time and think about your shots. I'm real bad at, like, I'm real bad at stuff like Uncharted that's really fast. I prefer, like, Resident Evil where I can take a moment to actually dial in my shots. This way? Question mark? Yeah. Carefully. There you go. You can use the spin to kind of feather your landings. To get more fire. But I've been mostly using my Switch to play indie games on the go and the occasional like high-end exclusive stuff like new Pokemon Snap or Breath of the Wild. Right, I need to get that fire and then quickly run it down here so I can get those boxes open. GTA's take on like third-person shooting really bugs the hell out of me because it has this like weird sort of enforced realistic physics that just makes it real hard for me to aim. So I always feel more like I'm sort of steering my character than really controlling. Damn it! Third person doesn't work in a multiplayer environment. No, especially not when you need to like twitch shoot stuff. You know, if someone comes around a corner, you need to react to them quickly. I need to stop looking away at chat when I'm in the middle of a jump. I'm an idiot. Red bunny character. That's a good way of putting it. I've tried playing Uncharted's multiplayer and it's agonizing. Because just like, oh, you wanted to play the game? Well, too bad. Here's a guy with a shotgun that's just appeared around a corner. There's, like, you don't have enough time to react to him. He's just going to blast you in the mouth.
You can shoot better if you aim through your goggles.
Why would I want to do that when I can just use the auto lock? And 3. Hey, buddy. This is probably what you were thinking of, 1.5. Like, oh god, I've not played Warzone myself, but I have watched some others play it, and the time to kill in that game seems so agonizingly short. Like, you know, words are hard. The outcome of a fight is not decided by okay.
I think we're in a spider's nest here.
Horrible. Anyway, one of these days I'll finish this thought process. Like, in Warzone, it does not look to me like a fight is decided by the skill of the people involved, it's just whoever got the first shot off. Damn it. Like, I can't remember the dude's name. It was one of the Cloud9 guys. I think it was Shroud? I think? But I watched him play... I think I watched him play Warzone. And it was like... This dude's a CSGO pro. But that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that his accuracy was that much better than his opponent's. It's just, no, the other guy had a shotgun and the other guy saw him first. So, Shroud loses. More fireballs. Honestly, that part of that is like the reason where I like Hunt Showdown as much as I do, because the guns in that game are so slow, and you have to take your time and aim and wait. So, you know, it doesn't matter that the other guy saw you first. He tried to snapfire you, missed, and now has to work the bolt on his Mosin, which gives you time to turn around and get the return shot off. Yeah, like, that's the thing, is that, like, say, like, we're playing, like, you versus me, Maxo, the way that it, like, plays out in all the videos I've ever seen is, I'm sneaking up on you, I get the drop on you, blitz every shot, miss about half of them, and you managed to get half a magazine perfect hits back on me, but because I started firing first and the guns do so much damage and everyone has so little health, that none of that matters. Yeah, that way. It just reminds me of, like, when I tried to play Metal Gear Online briefly. That was agonizing because you'd get people who like, you know, people weren't playing the game the way that it was obviously designed to be played. People were just using the stealth camo that turns you mostly invisible, and then just, like, running up and blasting people in the face with shotguns. Not exactly stealthy. I don't know, maybe I'm just, like, mostly tired of Battle Royale games that... I'm mostly tired of just, like, Battle Royale games that seem to very deliberately not learn any of the lessons that years and years of other Battle Royale games have taught us. You sneak up to someone who googled the perfect build of a gun that you never stood a chance again. Oh, really? Or hackers. Oh boy, one of them, hey. But then again, I guess it's Call of Duty, so I don't know what I expected. I remember having to deal with hackers back in Modern Warfare. You know, COD 4. Which way am I go in here. This way. I'll try not to completely biff the jump again. The thing is that, like, every gun should be equally viable, but like 1.5 said, it's just like some weapon loadouts are just perfect. Strict meta. Ugh. So for those who don't know me, I am a very strictly anti-competitive player. I am opposed to the very concept of meta. Like, back when I used to play For Honor a lot, I was playing as Berserker back when he was D tier, and I was winning matches just out of spite. I was just like, yeah, Berserker's D tier, but I won. Wait, what? Oh, it was a whole second rank of... Okay. You're using the right gun or you're losing. Woof. Oh. I just cast myself perfectly downwards. Damn it! Let's go do the other damn puzzle. Purely what you find on the ground. Assuming that no one finds the what's the point of this then? But assuming no one finds the Spitfire or the Devotion. Though I will say there is basically nothing that anyone can say that will sell me on Apex, because I am inherently biased against that game for killing Titanfall. God damn it! The teammates in those where you get progressively harder to use guns always devolve to them trying to hunt me and me winning 80% of the time. Yeah, I've played that mode in other games before. Perfect. Apex might be the thing that gets Titanfall 3 made. No. Apex's existence has ensured that Titanfall 3 never gets made. Because, like, think about EA for a minute. There's two ways it can go. Apex succeeds, which it has, and it continues to succeed, which means that EA is going to say you are going to divert all resources into continuing to make Apex, or Apex fails, if and when it does, if it ever does, and then that means that EA being EA will reflexively kill Respawn the moment that Apex fails to bring in money. Also, yeah, they made Fallen Order and that was really good. Have we heard a fucking peep about them being allowed to make another one? No, it's just Apex now. So, I, as someone who has put a lot of time into playing Titanfall 2, I am inherently biased against Apex, because it means that we'll never get Titanfall 3. Fallen Order 2 trailer might drop today, actually. Okay. Hush my smart mouth. I will do some hunting around then later. Yes, it is May 4th. I have not heard these rumours myself, but right, so where's the last eco crystal? Must be in the... Damn it, must be in the... 100% be a new Fallen Order game before the end. That's a bold claim, honestly. I'm personally surprised that EA didn't just, like, reflexively cancel all Star Wars, everything Star Wars after Battlefront 2 tanked the way it did. It's as good as announced. Okay, you and I clearly have different, like, channels, because I've not heard anything about this. Right, that's me out of tea. Follow a lot of insiders on Twitter. Shooter should be about reaction speed, not some guy that just sits there for an hour lining up a perfect shot. If you like that kind of game, please play a solo game. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, is that my preferred flavour of third-person shooter is the more sort of slow-paced ones, like Dead Space or Resident Evil, where you can, you know, you're rewarded for taking that extra half second to dial in the headshots. And needs for its current gen only. That's not bad news for me. That means I don't need to buy a PS5 for another year. Okay, the last Dark Eco Crystal must be around here somewhere, because it's not anywhere else. Just doesn't work for a multiplayer game. Fair. Hang on. Damn it! God, you've got to bring that right to the edge. There's something in the back of my brain saying... So I got the crystal in here, but... Okay, no. There was something in my brain saying that I had got the crystal, but it, like, dropped the power cell and I didn't pick it up. So the dark eco crystal must be around here somewhere. Well, Respawn have shown that they are very multi-talented folks. You know, they went from Titanfall to... Oh, hello. They went from Titanfall to Fallen Order.
I think that was the last Dark Eco Crystal.
There we go. They went from Titanfall 2 to Fallen Order, now to Apex. So they've shown that they're, like, very multi-talented. Genuinely, I think Warzone has done a very good job of balancing sniper rifles in a battle royale game. Because I remember when I used to play a lot of PUBG, like a lot of PUBG, and in that game it was just like, oh, did you get the sniper rifle? Well, you win then. Like, there was just no question about it. If you got the sniper, then you won. But the little touch of... oh, I thought there was a platform down there that wasn't. But the little touch of, when you're using a sniper rifle, it has, like, that scope gleam. So people can see it. Like, they can see the little glimmer that comes off your scope. That's really good. That is such a good system. Alright. So... there's still a power cell in the volcanic crater that I don't know anything about. Got everything in the spider cave. Alright, let's go to the Oracle, get those two, and then we're going up the mountain. Well, that's the thing, is that, like... oh. Going the long way around. Snipers weren't good in PUBG, they were the be-all, end-all in PUBG. Like, even, especially when it got down to, like, the last couple of zones, because the sniper rifles just had, like, such incredible single-shot damage. So if you were able to just snap fire it into a guy's chest, he was just dead. Caveat, oh boy, things may have changed because I have not played PUBG in quite some time. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going about this the wrongest way possible. There we go. So let's go have a chat with old Spooky over here. And we have a move on. Actually, okay, I do have it. Good, good.
You have obtained another power cell. For
And
your effort,
there we
a
go.
power cell is the reward.
Yay! Let's go climb us a mountain. Going up. I remember as a kid, this area had the one power cell that I just could not figure out how to get. let's see if I can still remember how to do it. Jeez, how many of you guys are there? Yeah, well, I'm afraid you're just gonna have to get used to it for the time being, because this area has lots to do. Okay. I need to find the switch for this. Wait. Spectral Preferencer, don't love getting insta-kill from 500 meters away playing a game for 20 minutes. Oh god. Yeah, that is actually one of like the beefs, the kind of the problems that I have with Hunt Showdown. I love the game, but like the sniper rifles in that game are so dumb levels of powerful. Like the Spark Sniper, you can just blow somebody's head off from across the map. You're not gonna come? No? Alright. So. That power cell down there, you can see it just about under the ice. That's the one power cell I could never get as a kid. Let's see if I can figure out how to get it nowadays. Ooh. Right, gents, calm down. Okay, these guys seem to just respawn endlessly, so I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know where this whole notion of, like, giant map equals good came from. I don't get it. Because these maps never have anything in them. They make these huge maps, and there's never anything in them. It's just like hordes and hordes of empty buildings. Central to Battle Royale, but it's not though. What am I using this for? What good is red eco for me here? Well then, don't make it 150 people. Do the Hunt Showdown thing. Make it 10 teams of 2. Yeah, or Rust. That was a really good map back in Modern Warfare 2. Hey Armour, it's going alright. How are you doing? Damn it. This is what I need the red for. Let's go. Clouds and Fools. What is going on? What was that? That bugged out. Fortnite kind of dictated the market, but Fortnite's map was really small though, like comparatively. Okay. Took him down, but... Huh. There must be another battering ram guy down there somewhere. Ah, there we go, there's a path along the cliff. Down you get, I want to fight you. Okay. Oh. There's one more somewhere. Actually, since we're on the subject of Battle Royale games, you know what I'm really surprised never happened during the Battle Royale craze? I'm surprised that Capcom didn't try to bring back Dead Rising. Because I feel like Terror is Reality would have been perfect for that. Like, Dying Light got in on it with Bad Blood. So I'm genuinely surprised that that Dead Rising didn't try to. Very carefully. Like, the design document basically just writes itself. They basically had most of the work done with... Oh, crap. They had most of the work done with Dead Rising 2. An expensive gamble. Well, I mean, Capcom have made dumber decisions. Dumber decisions with smaller potential return of investment, I may add. Stupid pinball bumpers. Alright, this better be the last bloody one. There we go, finally. Ah, stretch. 84, not many to go now yet. It's 101 we need. So. Oh boy. Full swarm of the buggers. I I need to stop hitting the exploding crates. There we go. If I just hit them with the edge, I can set them off without getting damaged. But yeah, I probably would have played the hell out of that. I do not remember how to get into the fortress. Man, some of these paths are well hidden.
Scum.
Hey! How you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Scum. 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 Scum.
I'm so pleased with that redeem. Let's get motivated. Hey, buddy. I'm just really happy with like how it came out. Like it just looks really good. This just in, I do not remember how to get that power cell. Oh boy. I'm bringing hams. Aha. I think this is the way. Yeah, here we go. Ah, damn it. Keep me misjudge that. New definition to chill gaming. Oh yeah, we are Sub-Zero. It's real chill. Okay, pay attention to where the bloody platform is. Ooh, alright, and home stretch. Okay, this is not the one. Okay, that's how you get into the fortress. How do I get under the ice? Boss check. Ugh. Trumpet fucked. Oh hell. I hate traveling by train. Like, what the fuck? You having fun there, camera? I absolutely try and avoid, like, travelling by train if I can. Because, my god, if it just never works. Took these people a couple of minutes to find out they need a bus. I'm surprised it only took a couple of minutes. I don't want to be sick again. And he just got over the last time. Damn it!
Don't step into the light, Jack! Don't step into the light!
Please let go of the camera. Oh, traveling by train is the absolute worst because it's basically it's basically like the worst aspects of every other form of public transit. It absolutely sucks. And then the government, around here at least, had the galaxy-brained idea of just being like, hey, let's privatise the rail industry. That way they'll be motivated to turn a profit, and that way they'll provide a much better service. And then the rail companies all turned around and went, well, when you don't have to compete, you don't have to care. Because we know one way or the other, you fuckers still have to commute to work, so we can be as shit as we damn well please. Oh, I hate this scaffold. Stands at the levels, every register is connected by train. Nearly every house is within a by-law defined distance from a bus stop. Yeah, all of that stuff is done privately in the UK, which means that, as I said, they know that we still need to commute to work, so it doesn't matter how crappy of a service they provide, we still have to pay for it. There we go. Sort that out, that gets us a shortcut. Not to complain about the trains. I mean, who doesn't, honestly? Yeah, aren't the trains in Japan just, like, the best thing ever? Like, they're mega crowded, but they are, like... The trains in Japan are on time, no question. Basically, a nightmare depending on the time of day. Yeah, I imagine rush hour in a... in such a densely populated nation like Japan is probably utter hell. There's the last scout fly. How the hell do I get up there? There we go. Yeah, oh, steady there, Avatar. I've seen those videos as well of just like a couple, like the the cops or whoever just being like, heave, just cramming those poor people in there like they're sardines. Camera, camera, camera. What is going on with this camera today? Right, so need to find my way underground. Aha! I see a cave back there. This looks promising. So students, public transport is semi-free. Ah. That's good stuff. I used to get like a discount for public transport when I was a student. Just the trouble is that public transport in the UK is terrible. Yeah, London has really good public transport because, like, the city of London says that it must have good public transport. Like, it's a, like... because... Oh, it's really complicated. It's like all of the sort of public amenities are owned by the City of London Corporation or something like that. It's some weird, like, 18th century nonsense. But anywhere else, you know, any other, at least city that I've ever lived in, has had absolute arse for public transportation. Social mobility is a good thing. Yeah, that's why they don't want to do it. We can't be having good things. Okay, what is this? What is this one that I'm missing? What if the Orokin were just the precursors from this game instead of massive golden arses that they are? Unfortunately, the precursors in Jak and Daxter are a bit too benevolent to be in any way related to the Orokin. Why indeed? Okay. What in the seven-layered fuck am I missing? Hang on, I've got an idea here. Let's look behind the curtain for a moment. Because I've platinumed this game, and I'm fairly... If I remember right, basically every power cell in this game has a trophy associated to it. Steampunk Warframes, just picture it. I mean, the Vauban Deluxe skin kind of had that vibe going on. It's pretty close. He had, like, pistons and stuff, if I remember right. It's been a while since I played Vauban. Come on. Wakey, wakey. Right, so... There we go. Jak. Give it a second. As you can see, I have platinumed basically all of them except Jak X, and that's because the platinum for Jak X is a massive grind, and it's kind of a pain. Right. What am I missing? What am I missing? Fire Canyon, Flying Lurkers. Mountain Pass, okay. Okay, I was wrong. Alright, I'm gonna look it up because I don't know. Snowy Mountain. Glacier troops, precursor blockers. Open the frozen crate. Ah, okay, it's not just orbs that are in there. Yeah, when in doubt, Google. Never fails. Right, so I need to go back to this way. So many people heating up the place. Yeah, wasn't that I remember reading that somewhere, that like that's how bees deal with wasps that try to like interfere with the hive, is that they can just like swarm all over it and that cooks the thing alive. Pack bus, ugh. And let me guess, you're gonna have it. Usually how it goes is you're gonna end up getting sat next to the one like complete weirdo. Also, hi little mini lurker. Because that always happens to me. I always end up getting sat next to the weirdly philosophical homeless guy, or the guy who's like screaming at somebody over the phone. Looks normal. That's how they get you. It may look normal, but that's how they lure you into a false sense of security. She's going to start brandishing a tin of toothpaste at you in a minute. Dang it. I timed that completely wrong. This way. Nope, that's the obstacle course again. The Karen in disguise. That's the thing though, Karens don't disguise themselves, they're very open. Bit older than the average Karen. Oh, she may be a Mildred then, which is a term that I entirely made up for a joke that I wrote once. No, like that's the term that I've made up and have made like zero effort to spread, is that Karen's mother is a lady in her 70s. She's Mildred or Beatrice, depending on your preference. But she's the when you look at Karen and you go, Jesus, how did you end up the way you are? Then you meet Mildred and you go, oh, that's why. Right. So we're still missing one for the volcanic cavern. What am I missing? Oh, okay. I've done some hasty Googling about. There we go. So, there's... Wait, what? Mildred become like? Oh, it's turtles all the way down. Hang on, am I just like completely reading this walkthrough wrong? On a high ledge in front of the entrance to the spider cave. Yeah, this is the entrance to the spider cave, is it not? No, this is the lava tube. That's why I can't see it, because I'm in the wrong place. Don't... Oh, God. Okay, that's fair enough. I'm mostly just joking around. Start as Sally, become Karen, and then evolve into Mildred. Yeah, it's a three-step process. So, there it is. So we need to go get some fire from the spider cave and then run it back. I'll shrug for brief. Yeah, that's what happens like when I scratch my face, because it blocks like the the tracking on the camera. So what usually ends up happening is it just goes and desperately tries to find like anything. Yeah, don't do that. Don't just like randomly ask the names of people on the bus, because that's a good way to freak them out. Damn it! Okay, gotta be quicker. What's the stereotypical teacher's pet? I think that might just be a... I think that might just be like the closest. Susan. That sounds a bit more on the... Whoa. I don't know. I get your point though. Damn it! Gaga! Okay. Must not miss. I had someone at my previous work... Oh, my previous uni that was kind of like a Karen. She was there. She thought the teachers weren't teaching... Okay. I never had to deal with any people like that when I was in uni, thankfully. Where's my wrong? Cool. Pretty much everyone in my uni class was pretty chill. Like the only people that, honestly, the only people that were like really stuck up or annoying to deal with were some of the teachers. Nope, that's not enough time. God damn it! Okay, I'm gonna try a different tactic. I'm gonna get up to this end. See if this one's easier to run all the way down. Yep, just perfect dive. Straight in there. I think he's being metaphorical, Maxo. I don't think he's actually advocating calling people in your uni class little shits. Why is my double jump just randomly not working? There we go. That's some real generous auto lock. Alright, see you around, Maxo. Take care. Hope your journey goes alright. But yeah, like when I was in university, the only people who were really like much of a problem to deal with was some of the teachers, not the students. Like there was one other student who was kind of difficult to deal with, but that was mostly because he didn't seem to really realise where he was half the time. Yeah, tone is difficult to convey in text. But yeah, he was like the one that was difficult to deal with just because he was just kind of dopey. But the really like annoying people were some of the teachers. I'm not gonna name names, but like there was one lady who was the absolute embodiment of the really sort of stereotypical Tumblr feminist. And I'm going to preface this by saying I'm an absolute advocate for equal rights, but oh boy, like she tried to turn every single conversation into how like modern media was sexist and biased and what have you. And also, she just so happened to have written a series of books essaying why Walt Disney was a sexist, racist piece of shit, which he kind of was. Like, yeah, it was the 30s, you were just allowed to be racist, it was a thing. But she tried to turn every conversation into that. It was unbearable.
Alright! With these additional power cells, I should be able to supply the heat shield with enough power to stand up to this lava. But the shield still has a limit. It will now withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but no more. So keep an eye on your gauge. I don't want to think about what those temperatures would do to your zoomer if the shield gives out.
At 800 degrees, you'd probably just turn into a roiling ball of plasma.
Silver? Hey, what about us? Don't you think we could look for a safer route to Gull Citadel?
Look, I've released more cooling balloons into the tube, so you can use them to keep the temperature down.
Written with exactly
And
one
don't
character
forget
trait,
to
no
activate
nuance.
the
Yeah.
teleport gate in the Yellow Sage's lab. We're counting on you.
Right-wing pundits will love to talk about like people being professional victims. She was a salaried victim. Like she was a victim in all things. Damn it. Not completely stitched all of that.
Shoot the power spheres to open the door.
Whoa, can't see a bloody thing. Let's cool the old engine down.
The door's open. Let's get going.
Oh, that's open lava. Don't drive across that. So I can see chat moving over look over in a second when I am not playing a Crash Team Racing level. Just destroy everything. Grab that. Oh boy. Oh god. There's two more somewhere. Ooh, that heat meter's getting a little close. Come on. There we go. Alright. Sarkeesian. Well, the thing is that, like... I'm trying to think of a way to, like, spell this out properly. Sarkeesian is addicted to attention. If it hadn't been what it was, it would have been something else.
Father is missing. I think Gall and Maya may have kidnapped him as well.
Relax, sweetheart.
Yeah, what 1-5 gets it exactly. It's like whatever
Control.
movement,
Lurker armies continue to grow
whatever
across
movement
the land.
picks them
the
up
sages
first.
have been kidnapped. Gall and Maya have gathered enough eco to complete their terrible plan, and to stop them, you're going to have to fight your way through their citadel.
Yeah. That about sums it up.
You've got to rescue my father before it's too late. And Jack, be careful.
Yeah, we will be.
Okay, I actually need to go back and go through that again to try and find the last one. I had a YouTube series on controlling women in games quite good. But that's the thing, like, it doesn't matter how good her series was or could have been. The fact that she was just so awful about it basically rendered it, like, completely meaningless. Like, I don't know. I feel like these kinds of lines of conversation are very difficult to pursue without making me look really bad. Because, again, big advocate for, you know, equal rights and what have you. I'm going the wrong bloody way again. But, like, big advocate for equal rights, I absolutely think that more everybody should be able to get into the games industry and make what they want to make. But, oh my god. If you want to do that, just make a thing. Don't crucify yourself and then go, man, it's so terrible that I've been crucified. Because no one gave a shit about Anita Sarkeesian before she made that series of videos. Well, I will say I have kind of a advantage in that department that I am absolutely fearless. So, like, anyone who wants to take it upon themselves to try and dox me or whatever, just like, I don't care. Alright. So I'm just gonna cast myself into the flame and then go back and use the teleporter. Meeting time. Alright, see you around. You can have a point to still be hyperbolic about it. Yeah. Though I guess it's up to people like that to actually realise that they have a point. It's just like, yeah, you have a point. Do you realise that? Truth is the best lie. But in the counter words of Harry Dresden, being able to lie means that you can lie to yourself. Alright, let's head to the Citadel. I'm wondering if I've got enough steam in me to make it through the whole Citadel to the end. We can but try. I've got nowhere to be today. Lying is not superpower. No.
It's about time you two decided to show up.
Nice to see you, too. Do they have you mopping the floors now?
There's no time for jokes, Daxter. Gaul and Maya kidnapped us to sap our energies to power their abominable machine. It appears they have combined the functional remains of a Precursor robot with scavenged artifacts from across the land. Then they added a few diabolical additions of their own,
Giant
creating the
scrap
one thing
monster.
capable of opening the dark eco silos. If you can free the four of us, we can use our combined powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot before they use it to destroy the world.
Alright. Pick a direction and get moving, I guess. So here's the gimmick of the Citadel. You jump on a platform, and all of the platforms of the same colour fall away. So you've got to be very careful not to accidentally screw yourself. Thankfully these early ones are simple enough that you can just long jump over most of it. Yeah. Well, this is where the puzzle part really kicks in. It's mostly platforming up before now. Assuming that you don't completely biff the platforming part either. Look. I love how all of the floating platforms around here are just made out of, like, scrap junk. It's just all held together with bits. Fairly certain I don't need every Precursor orb in the game to get the secret ending.
Lots of lurkers!
Oh boy. That is a lot of them. Alright. Just keep mashing the button. Oh god, oh god. Let me out. Stop running away from me. Oh, come on.
Heimlich, stop Yuck. Breath mint?
Yeah, thanks, dick. Yeah, practically had it, and he wouldn't stop running away from me. Started playing Beatstar. I don't know that one. I'm assuming it's some kind of rhythm game. Probably safe to assume from the name.
The door's open! Let's get going!
Ew. Up and a hop. Rhythm game for mobile. Ah, okay. I do not play a whole lot of mobile games. The only one that I've played for quite some time has been Ark Knights. And even then, I have not played that in quite some time.
You finally come to rescue. Do you know how long I've been in here? What took you so long?
I had a whole game to play through. Give me a break.
I'm Daxter. He's Jack. He's with me.
Good job, Daxter. You're a real hero. You've got to
Jack in the back just looking so offended.
Watching the robot. I'll use my eco power to help open the shield door.
He's very tranquil sounding. Alright.
We need Blue Eco to charge this platform up!
In there. Oh boy. This is what I mean about going carefully so you don't screw yourself. I nearly did there because I hit two different coloured platforms at the same time. Never realised that Living on a Prayer is a song about a couple who are down on their luck economically. Okay, I did not know that either. But then again, it's one of those kinds of songs that, like, everyone knows everyone knows the chorus for, and that's about it. Like, no one ever actually listens to the lyrics. Stick to the edges. Damn it! There we go. We've got to take these jumps to their absolute edge. Oof, and even then. Whoa. For some reason, those platforms really made my brain just like short out for a second there. What? Oh. God damn it. Let it carry me around. There we go. I'll tell the Daxter you're not on strike now. His wife girlfriend is working at Dino to make ends meet. And songs basically them reassuring each other that things will work out in the end. Huh. Okay. Actually, it's handy that the both of yous are here. I have a question, and have either of you watched Spy Family yet? I'm just gonna tank that damage because fuck it. There's a checkpoint right here. Yes, okay. Because I've been looking at some stuff and it looks really good, and I kind of want to watch it, and I was wondering if you guys had any thoughts.
Good work, fellows. Old Samus was right about you.
Well, that is a cracking mustache.
Piles of precursor metal. That insidious mechanical creation must not be allowed to wreak its terrible havoc. I will try to actuate the shield door by eliciting a conduit of energy between myself and the vast portal below. Yeah. You do that. We'll, just go find more help. Weirdo!
Let's at least get out of earshot before you start insulting him. Okay, so... Hang on, I'm gonna double check something. I have gotten... Okay, the only one that I'm... Oh! I'm missing a couple. Right. Basically a fake family becoming a real family with a big scoop of espionage action thrown in. Yeah, that's what I've seen. It's basically like... James Bond has to be a dad. Also psychics, yeah. It's basically like a spy and a professional assassin have to pretend to be a family, and they adopt this little, like, psychic girl who's being chased by gangsters for some reason. And then hilarity ensues. Okay, so I'm going to finish up with
The next launcher!
I'm going to finish up with the Citadel.
Don't miss the next launcher!
I might miss it. Okay. But I'm going to finish up with the Citadel, and then I'm going to go back and get the Mountain Pass and the last cell in Rock Village. Because I'm a complete dope, and I completely forgot to go back and do that. More on a spot on. Alright, I will look it up then. Because I watched the... Damn it. I watched the Mother's Basement not quite review of it, and he said it's great because the way he describes the little psychic girl is that she is like she has incredible power but does not have the brain to use it.
I'm gonna give Gall and Maya a little payback for this embarrassment. Then we'll see about cooking up some muskrat stew.
I'm gonna go.
Let's go climb up those platforms.
Later. First things first. Okay, I should... Oh god, whoops. What in the camera? There we go. So I'm going to do that later. First things first, I need to get back to Rock Village and get the power cell from the Gambler, because I completely forgot to do that. And then we also need to do the Mountain Pass run again to get the hidden cell there. So yeah, it's just free green sage, get the scout fly, and I'm fairly certain the last scout flies. I didn't mean to do that, I just did it without thinking. Dismount, there we go. Okay, back to blue sage. Yeah, the only thing that I don't have here is to go back to the Gambler. That should take me up to... Should take me up to like 99
I
with
knew
the
that
map.
time record would fall. Now here's your power cell, and I can go collect my big payoff.
Who, like... The apocalypse is going on right now. The dark forces are invading. Who's paying out? Who's taking bets on this junk? Alright. So now that I've done Mountain Pass once already, I don't need to do it... Like, I don't need to hurry this time. I can take it fairly easy. Just need to get to basically the bit before the cave. And there's a whole secret path back there that I can go down now that I have the yellow vents open. I like how the boss music still plays here, despite the fact that the boss is long dead. Alright. So I just need to follow this down. Make sure to get the yellow vent when it shows up. I don't need to race the guys to the detonator, but I can still fuck up and explode. So, there's a secret path around here somewhere. Is it in the cave? I don't remember. It's up there. That's where it's meant to come out. Where is the entryway? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I saw it. So, oh god, no, 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 don't hit the bomb, Jesus. Oh, goodbye forever. Okay, I know where the secret path is. It's... you've got to do that big jump with enough speed to just pin it hard to the left. Also, ideally without crashing and losing all your speed. God damn it! Yeah, really got to avoid crashing so I've actually got enough speed. Oh, really? Oh god, I remember this now. Have to not crash. That really is all there is to it. Bounced a bit there, didn't crash though. Now, witness me! It's not there! Damn it, I was wrong. Where the hell is this thing then? I know the secret path is there because I saw it. Ah, damn it. Hardest bloody bit is this one stupid power cell that's just a little bit out of the way. We are moving. Where was the bloody path? way. I know I saw the path. Where the hell is it? Okay, now I'm just missing every single eco drop. I know I saw the passageway. Am I just being dumb? Hang on. Hang on. Mountain Pass. Where's this bloody thing? Okay. I have apparently been grossly overthinking this. So apparently it's literally just like over here somewhere. What on the what? Okay. Head to the yellow eco vent that's in front of the entrance to the cave, and use the square button to shoot fireballs to the left of the opening of the cave. This does not... None of these rocks are reacting at all. None of these rocks look any different. There we go. Oh my god. Ugh. PS2 games. PS fucking 2 games. Ugh. I love them, but damn if they don't make it difficult sometimes. Try this again.
Scum. 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 Scum.
Feeling motivated in chat, Arbor? What am I stuck on? Move! There we go. Jeez. God, that was hard work. Right, so now all that remains is one last scout fly and to free Samos. Hydrate. You know what? That's a good idea. My throat is feeling funky. We will be right back. Okay. Steady. Ah, there we go. And we're back. I have some lemonade. The last that was in the bottle. Alright, so we now have 99 cells. So we just need to wrap up the game now. I mean, delicious is a bit of like a strong term. This is any Brits in the audience are going to suddenly perk up when I say this, but this is Freeway lemonade, which is the 49p for 2 litres brand. That way. I have some more exciting drinks on the way. I'm literally just like, I ordered them for delivery. They're on the way, so it's going to be a couple of days, but biff. Alright, going up. Up. Right, so where is... I'm literally just missing... Camera, behave! I'm literally just missing one scoutfly. Assume it's going to be at the top of this contraption. There it is. Alright, and that's 100 cells. So this is going to get us the secret ending at last. Oh, what the... Okay, Power Cell saved me because for some reason I just punched at a right angle. That was weird.
Good work, boys. You're real heroes now. I'll combine my green eco
Not saying that with any
the other
sass, or...
sages, and together we'll open the shield door surrounding the Precursor robot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. And then after you guys open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Daxter. We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Oh, right. I get to help the guy that turned me into a furball destroy the only person who can turn me back!
I mean, there's no
First,
guarantee
save
it'll
the
turn you
world.
back.
Then we'll try to convince Paul to help Daxter.
You're too late, Salos. Once I possess limitless dark eco, I will have the key to creation itself.
I love the touch that Gol, like, has a bunch of weights around his midsection, so he doesn't, like, float off.
Look what it's done to you.
It has given us a beauty beyond anything you could understand.
Beauty? Have you two looked in the mirror lately?
Just wait until we open the silos, little one. You think short and fuzzy is bad.
And to think, you two traveled all this way for my help. Fools! Enjoy your fun roastings to the recreation of the world!
I like the voice acting touch that Gol constantly sounds like he's out of breath.
That robot.
Alright. Final boss time. Let's do this. Oop, camera? My camera this time, not the game camera. Laser him in the face. There we go. Sit still. There we go. You're not getting this thing open now. So, you gotta be real quick there, because that bomb is a guaranteed instant kill. Oh boy. Goop. Okay, use the yellow because these dudes are coming in spiky bits. Uh-oh. Hey, rude.
Finish them both off once and for all.
Wait for him to actually launch it, and then jump away. Look how they just went noom into the robot. Yep, you just take them and translate them. Oh boy, that's a big gun.
Finish them both off once and for all.
I mean, when were the Drow introduced to D&D? Like 2nd edition? Yay! I think there's one more phase. But also, like, Gaul's the only really ugly one. Maya looks pretty alright. Alright, he actually... They waited. There we go. Oh, here we go. Now this is how we take this guy down.
It does exist.
They must not be allowed to get it.
White ego! That could be the stuff to chain me back!
No, that's L34 rather than both.
Might stop that robot.
I
Stay fuzzy.
don't dare find out.
Choices. Okay,
I'm being
fine.
called.
We'll save the world, but do it quickly before I change my mind.
Crap. Okay, I'm gonna need to, like, wrap this up in a hurry. Like, eco. There it is. Quick. There we go. Super Saiyan! There's nothing you can do against spirit bombs. And... glop. Now, choreographed dance number, as you do. I wouldn't be upstage until Tieflings were introduced in 4E, and more to the point 5E.
Well, it looks like I may have been too hard on you boys.
I mean, goblins have apparently become a big thing.
Heroes.
But Daxter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Gross.
You have an incredible talent for channeling eco. Samos, you
Yeah,
may have been right about this one after all.
Those two are super dead,
Without
but there's
your
a
help and ingenuity, none of this would have
short
been
stack boom.
possible.
I mean, the two are entirely related.
Perhaps we've found another sage now that Gaul and Maya are lost. Yes, Gaul and Maya. The Dark Eco probably destroyed them. Probably.
See, the way he says that would kind of imply that
We can take 'em again.
they would come
Right,
back,
Jack?
but they just don't.
I said, right, Jack? Wow! Put it on ice, big guy.
Yeah, this is a A PG game. Alright, we're gonna... Can we just blitz past the credits? It does not seem so. Alright, well, I will deliver my closing thoughts. It's really strange, this game, because there's... like... it's such a different beast to the other games, you know? I'm gonna try and deliver my closing thoughts while also answering this text. Sorry, let me just... Okay, there we go. Now I can... now I can deliver my my closing thoughts. This game is very different to the other titles in the series, and that's so strange to me. But otherwise, it's like a perfectly good and functional collectathon platformer. Like, yeah, the camera's a little janky, and some of those power cells are absolute pigs to get hold of. But, like, there's nothing wrong with the game. The only thing that I would say is that I just wish that Precursor orbs did more stuff. Because out of 101 cells in the game, there's about 15 of them that you just buy. Actually, 2, 4, 6... yeah, roughly speaking, about 15 of them that you just buy. Which I guess encourages you to explore and find stuff so you can get the... Hey, your brother's cooking. Well, we just wrapped up. I'm gonna get the... oh, there we go. Meow. Credits at super speed. I'm gonna get the secret ending right now. Also, Jack made an effort to smooch Kira, and spoilers, he will not succeed until the ending of Jack X.
All 100 holes with power cells.
We're heroes, remember? We have 100 power cells.
I came prepared. And we've even got a spare. Shiny.
Wow! What is it?
It's so beautiful.
By the precursors.
It's a white thing. Yeah. And unfortunately, we won't find out what it is until the next game, which will be on Friday. So, that's the end of Jack and Daxter for now. But we will be back with more. I can't do tomorrow, but I will on Friday. So, let's see if I can send you all to go say hi to anyone. Yeah, you know what? He's just debuted. I'm gonna go send you all to go and meet Angie. He's fun. He's a extra-dimensional lawyer for matters of souls and the possession thereof. So, until next time, which will be on Friday, we will start with Jack 2 then, which is when the rubber really meets the road on this series. And the tone varies wildly, but that was kind of the done thing, like we talked about in Warrior Within. Tone just kind of varies. But anyway, until then, thank you all for joining me. I'll see you next time. Good night, and much love.